Please subscribe.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today is Saturday, August the 8th. In this video, you'll learn real quick how to check fundamentals of a company that you're planning to hold midterm to long term. All right, we're gonna learn how to check the fundamentals real quick. Kick the tires, look under the hood, what to look for, so on and so forth. There is no magical formula for picking a stock. If it were that easy, we would all be billionaires, okay? The first thing you should check is the CEO. Who is he? You got to do your research on the CEO. Is he a loose cannon? All right. Is he a Steve Jobs or a Elon Musk? Did he do 5 years in prison for Ponzi scheme in Europe? These are things you got to find out about who is running the company. All right. Next, you want to go into Yahoo Finance. On the summary, scroll down and check the EPS. The higher the number, the better. If a EPS is in the negative, is that bad? Could be, could not be. Remember, these numbers are lagging. Companies and statements are forward looking. A company with bad numbers today could have good numbers tomorrow. Next, you want to go into Yahoo under the tab Statistics. Check the income statement. Compare their sales versus their expenditures. Make sure the sales numbers are higher than the expenditures, okay? Most of these are common sense. If the company has to be taking in more than they're letting out. All right. These are just quick checks. There's no right way or a wrong way because the markets are too complex. Business and finance and the stock market conditions, everything is just too complex to have a magic formula for a stock that's going to be successful. Okay, but we still want to do our checks. All right. If you're hiring someone and they come in with a resume with no experience, are they going to underperform? No. You can't just judge by the inexperience, okay? We got small companies coming up that's growing fast, that has not much to look at in terms of data. Okay, but we still want to do best practices. All right, next you go to their net profit. No, the net profit, check their net profit. Make sure they're making money, all right? Check their balance sheet. Also, look for a earnings of 15% or higher. Earnings growth, 15% or higher, okay? You want to check their balance sheet. Check their assets versus their liability. Make sure they have no debt or a tiny debt because you want an edge. A company that has a lot of debt could get in problems real quick. Next, you want to check their cash flow statement. Yeah, this is on the Yahoo Finance Statistics. Scroll down, go to cash flow statement, okay? Make sure their operating cash flow is positive. All right, we like to see net positive in their cash flow. If a company has a negative cash flow, are they a bad company? No. All right. But we like to see positive number. For example, go to Apple. Go to Apple and check their fundamentals, and you see all those positive numbers. And go to a penny stock and check the numbers, and you'll see all most negative, a lot of negative. The cash flow negative. All right. Investments negative. You'll see. All right. Next, you want to go to insiders. Insiders are officers, directors and officers of the company. How many shares are they holding? 50% of the float or higher is good. Try to stick with that. If insiders are less than 50%, is it a bad stock? No, but we just want a checklist. We just want to check off some things if you want to invest for the midterm to the long term. All right. That's all I have today, guys. Make sure you like the video. Any questions or concerns, please shoot me an email. My email is in the description of this video. All right. Trade well. Please subscribe. Story about CEOs and their integrity. Martha Stewart, she got convicted for insider trading. We are all humans, and mismanagement of data and information to capitalize or to avoid loss, that's securities fraud. I had someone working at a company. Person told me the company was going to be bought out. I could have bought shares in the stock or options, but I didn't, because it will come back to haunt you. The SEC is not stupid. They'll know that I always buy $100 worth of options. I never go over 100. But all of a sudden, the day before the particular company spike, you bought 50,000 worth of options. The trend is your friend. That's a big red flag right there. SEC, they're going to check your transaction. Anybody who made money and a company that spiked suddenly, they're going to check the history and their buying pattern. So you usually spend $100, all of a sudden you're spending $50,000. That's a big red flag. So be careful, all right? You don't want to get in trouble. And research these CEOs. A lot of shady management out there, all right? We want to buy companies with good integrity for the long term. These spec plays, it doesn't matter, because we're in and out. We couldn't care less what the company do, how much money they have. They're here for the price action. But if you want to trade midterm to long-term holding, make sure you research who is running the company. Very important. I could list a bunch of companies that the CEO is no good. Bernie Ebbers, that's from WorldCom. We got Enron. We have Kodak. Kodak. So many companies. Pay attention to the CEOs and their characters, all right? Do remember, if you wish to open a WEBULL account, check my link below. You'll get 2 free stocks. Thank you for watching. Dave Natcham out.